Truth be told, Saturday can be a little bit slow when it comes to extra time. Not today though, Stephen, as every Manchester United fan who has a Twitter account seems to be tweeting you basically things like, just tell him you're welcome from the club he hates the most.
All I do is talk about facts. And the fact was that last week against Tottenham, United never created a chance.
Well, they created chances. They scored.
Did they create a clear chance they should have scored with?
Yes.
No, they didn't.
They did.
Against Tottenham?
Yes.
So you're just being argumentative.
Gazzaniga made a good save.
You're being argumentative. No. If we look at this game against Manchester City, on the other hand...
Yes, Stephen?
Now we can start talking about a proper performance.
Right.
A proper team. A team that defended fantastic. The two centre-backs I thought were great, marshalled the defence well. Two full-backs gave the wide guys, particularly Wan-Bissaka and Sterling, gave them nothing. And then going forward, they looked like they were going to score. Certainly in the first half, almost every time they went forward. So this was a proper performance, as opposed to last week where I thought it was solid, but nothing else.
You'd be sweating quite a lot saying that. Put shiny, Steve.
I forgot your makeup before we came in.
Oh, I think it's just the pressure of saying nice things about United. Will Stevie finally give United and Ollie some credit?
Absolutely. Ollie deserves all the credit. He absolutely prepared this team against Man City to get a job done. They were motivated. They were organised. It was basically a 4-2-4 for me. I thought Lingard was great defensively, picked up real good positions. And of course, when the ball turned over, they got after City's back line, which was pretty poor. It was a great performance, and we've got to give them praise, and Ollie deserves praise for the way he set them up.
Are United still going to shoot Bambi? This is off Darky's comment, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Where he said sacking Ollie would be like shooting Bambi.
Listen, for Man United, they've had two great results, right?
Yep.
What they need to do now is put 5 or 6 results together. Not turn around next week against a Wolves or a Brighton or somebody who they're supposed to beat and make a mess of it.
Right.
That's what has to change. They've shown against City and they've shown against Spurs that they can handle the supposed best teams. Now they've got to turn the page and start taking the game to teams, particularly away from home, that they're supposed to beat. That's what their biggest problem is for me. Not turning up and playing against the so-called better teams. It's beating teams you should do.
So that's the United hate. Next, the Messi. After you said that there was no way he deserved the Ballon d'Or, should have gone to Van Dijk. I don't know why Messi still has to prove some football pundits his greatness after each and every week and week out. It's just ridiculous. He was amazing today. Obviously got a hat-trick against Mallorca.
Who said he didn't? Who said he... You're making up your nonsense again. I didn't say he didn't deserve it. I said, look, if he won it,
well, you said Van Dijk deserved
I thought Van Dijk
should. So that means he didn't deserve it.
No, it's not. I never said that.
Two people can't deserve the same thing. One person deserves it more.
Why not?
Well, Van Dijk deserves it more.
I just said either way. Messi won it, and I'm like, you know what? I have no problem with him giving it to Messi because he was fantastic.
But you would have given it to Van Dijk.
But if it had been up to me, I would have given it to Van Dijk.
Because he deserves it more.
I never said that.
Well,
I said,
of course.
I said, no. I'll tell you exactly what I said. I said, in my opinion,
yes,
his performances. Look at you. I said that his influence was a bigger one on Liverpool winning the Champions League and coming close to winning the Premier League than Messi's influence was on them winning La Liga.
So he deserves
that
it more.
does not mean to say that he doesn't deserve it.
But he deserves
any more
it. He deserves
or
it more.
any less.
Surely it does. Yes, exactly.
No.
Who deserves it more, Messi or Van Dijk?
Well, again, I'll tell you what I said.
He helped him win the Champions
I'll tell you
League?
again what I said. The criteria. If the criteria is the best player, then it's Messi. If the criteria is who did most for their team, then it's Van Dijk.
Well, not really,
Which
though.
is completely different than one deserving it to the other deserving it.
But Messi did more for his team, you could say, than Liverpool.
No.
Well. Stevie, how was the Naby performance today? Oh, that's the end of the Messi bit. Right, let's talk about Liverpool. How was the Naby's performance today? Are you being impressed by Klopp's rotation of the team?
I think you have to be.
Yeah.
You're always taking a chance when you make so many changes. But clearly, the changes he's made have been the right ones against particularly Everton and Bournemouth. And the players that have come in have stepped up and produced. So you can't really argue. And if you're going to pull Keita out, yes, he did. I think he did today what he was brought in to do, and that's to add some goals. I think that was initially the reason for him coming in, and so he did what he was brought to do.
Finally, is McTominay the best Scottish player ever?
Well, you know, McTominay and Fred, him and Fred, no question, against Spurs and against City have been fantastic.
Yeah.
But again, now they have to turn those performances when their back's against the wall and they're expected not to win.
Yeah.
They've produced. Now they have to go the other way, turn the page, as I've said before, and start producing going forward and being the aggressor as far as winning games are concerned.
That's it. We're done. Thank you very much for your tweets.
Just
you. Just making me laugh about United. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, me and Stevie won't be back tomorrow. I think Craig and Aid are here tomorrow to reflect on... Who's playing tomorrow? What's happening? Leicester?
I'm off. I've no idea.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't matter. I'm sure it'll be brilliant, whatever it'll be. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.